Now that you guys are here and we paused the journey. Do you guys remember exactly what I know what Kindred and Rain were doing and that and Darian, you guys were waddling to the house for investigation. What were the rest of you doing exactly?
I was watching over the horse.
I was following Kitty.
With the dwarf.
And it went to someone's house.
Yeah, I know four of you are like right on top of each other. But the other two, I don't. What position on the map are you, and what are you up to?
I think he's gonna hit the wall right now of the village. The really outskirts of the village.
I think I went to the outskirts and then came back to.
And then I followed you to with the horse.
Ooh.
So what's the horse?
What?
What's the horse?
Yeah, it's the horse right there.
Yeah. No. I know the token horse. What is special about the horse?
It's our wagon horse. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
With the little booties and stuff.
That I named, and I can't remember.
You can't remember. All right.
Token for the horse.
Wow, you don't remember your horse name?
You're a bad horse girl. Also.
Oh my goodness.
Also, it's Zilvra.
Yeah.
Yippee.
I can't blame you. I keep forgetting my cat's name.
And those I don't actually know.
Those I remember.
Good.
My God.
My
Snowball and spots.
Oh yeah, I have it written down. Let's go.
There, now the players should be louder.
I take notes. Let's go.
Perfect. Okay. I don't care which of your groups goes first. Who wants to go first? I think the longer thing. Yeah. Which group wants to move first? Operation Horse
group
or Operation Negotiation?
I would say maybe my group because I have to leave early.
It's true.
Okay, do it then.
Yeah. All right. Where are you guys going?
House 2, Brain. It was House 2, right?
I don't remember if it was 1 or 2.
Okay, pick one.
No one write down my riddle?
Let me find my notes.
You got a riddle?
Oh wait, they're right here.
Riddle was the order.
I have it on the computer, sadly.
No,
yeah, we have dinner with the lieutenant, who's not an asshole.
Oh yeah, there's a nice lieutenant.
Oh, and we're gonna visit him for dinner. Yay!
Yay. Dinner.
Is it? Why it does that?
Apparently I did not write down the riddle.
It was really just the order of the houses.
Oh, let me see, I think I have that. Okay, a couple of months ago. I know the first one was playing, and then the second one was running away. That is all I wrote down. And then the third was the most recent.
We're gonna run an early
So-
ad break
Buy the apple cart.
just to give us
Damn
an
you,
hour.
apple cart!
Apple cart?
Yeah. I take notes about what you guys are doing too.
Oh.
Oh no. Notes? That's crazy.
Did you guys figure out where you're going?
Oh.
I'm gonna
no, I
flip
didn't
a
think
coin
about
if Rain has no idea.
I think just
Um,
P, because P3 is right next to P.
Yeah,
and then
just went
that's
P-
true.
P2.
P.
P3.
later.
P3 was the most recent. That's where they
Yeah.
just went to.
I know,
Yeah, and
P.
right near P3 there is P something.
Just P.
Yeah, just-
P.
Is it P1? Must be P1 because I don't see P1 everywhere. Anywhere. So must be
Alright.
P1. So
PP.
I'll pick P1. P1, let's go.
Yes, that's right.
The
PP everywhere.
Peeing.
The peeing.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yes.
Peception.
Oh.
Okay.
This is now an
We're
official
going to P1.
P stream.
Oh no, please.
Alright, so you're gonna go to P1.
It's
Yeah.
like chess.
I suppose
Go to
this is
P1?
PCP.
He is not a square on the
It's
chessboard.
right.
Yep.
It's near P3, so yeah,
That
why
is
not?
fair. So you
Cool.
guys take your loud, clunky asses.
Oh my god.
True.
The hell is that noise? Oh, damn, two metal
It's
boys.
kind of like
It's the paladin
here going on.
and cleric.
There's our religious figures.
What's that one meme where like the three guys are walking?
Oh,
Dr.
I
Lively.
know.
Dr. Lively.
Dr.
Yeah,
Lively,
the funk walk.
The
It is
funk walk.
that is exactly it is
Yeah.
it is the two with Mara in the middle of the two metal boys.
Yep.
Now, for what it's worth, this is Darian would 100% be walking like Dr. Lively.
Yep. Exactly.
Not to say he is the Dr. Lively, but like he would definitely be the one strutting.
Don't want to. Yeah.
All right, so you guys make your way to the house. Mara, your stealth check also gets a +1 because they're so bloody loud that like any movement you make while currently being stealthed is absolutely not being perceived.
A really big distraction right now from something.
Oh my goodness.
So I have a 32.
Yep. Suffice it to say, a normal civilian is definitely 100% not seeing you. Unless they're like, I'm looking for ninjas today. Roll crit 20, in which case...
I don't think that's happening.
Right.
One child finds you.
Yeah, actually, that would be it. That would be the one child playing pretend.
Yeah.
They just turn the corner and Mars is just there, crouched awkwardly behind the thing and like... Shh.
I found one.
And then they scream and run away. And by the time the parents come there, Mara's gone, and so they think their kid's crazy, and then the monster will later kill the
I
kid.
believe you, Mara says.
Oh my god.
They'll never believe you. Scurries away.
And she waddles away.
Without breaking eye contact, just disappears into the darkness.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys get to the next house. It is pretty much the same type of simple wooden shack house like before.
Wait,
Okay, perfect. I think Darian will knock on the door.
You're greeted with a rather sad-sounding hello. Who is it?
sad. Oh.
Hello, ma'am. I'm a paladin, and I'm here accompanied with my my friend, cleric, and we're investigating the case of missing children. We went to no, it's not the police. It's we went to the guards, and they told us the story, and the Adventurers Guild gave us the mission. Yeah.
We have already spoken with Luna's parents. I think that's how you pronounce the name. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah. Totally.
Did you spell it? Retype it out. 'Cause
It is Aluona.
Alusona, something like that. Aluona. You're. You can just keep saying however you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how it's spelled.
It's okay, it's just like
Oh, yeah,
a
we're
child. You don't need to
investigating
respect it.
I need to get some cleaning wipes on my keyboard. It's so dusty. It's that
Right
hard
now.
cake dusty that I can't get off with just alcohol.
Plumped, hardened dust.
Not like a thick layer. It's just I forgot to clean the top of it because I don't push the buttons on the top very much.
F keys.
SDSE.
No, I have special keys up there. Like this is a fully programmable keyboard, so I have like the different profiles.
The macros. The macro keys.
Well, those are
okay.
actually on the left. I have profile buttons, so I can I have 4 different profiles I can put on the whole keyboard, and then there's like the settings button, and then another button that I don't push because for one of them puts the whole thing to sleep, and I don't remember which one it is.
You now go to sleep. Goodbye, computer.
They're
I'm
just
taking
very
you out.
They're just very rare to push buttons. That's all. Like, why do I need a second keyboard profile? Who does that? Anywho, I mean, I know people that do it, but why?
Why no?
I guess if you were left-handed and wanted to, I guess I could see a few uses for shrinking the.
No, that person. That's different.
Rebuilding. Anyway, that's just a weird side thing. So you're greeted by the doors opened, and you're greeted by a couple with a man being wheeled out in his wheelchair by his wife. And they're like, "Hello, did you say you came to help us find our kid?"
Yes. We're working with the Adventurers Guild. We have that mission,
Here.
so
I guess
we're asking for some information.
They're like, "I don't know, we can't tell you that we didn't tell the guards." The wife says, and the husband says, "Hopefully you're more competent than the town guards are, though."
Damn.
We tried to get help from the Adventurers Guild a while ago, and they just kept telling us that they were going to do it themselves and wouldn't help us, send the request out. Because traveling is
Okay.
dangerous.
But now
Yes.
they gave us the mission. We're here. We already have talked with we got some information with the Town's Guard, but do you mind talking with us? Maybe there is something that the Town's Guard forgot to ask, or
Oh, you mean the
do
town's
you-
guard didn't tell
maybe-
you what we told them? The husband says, very visibly
No.
angry.
They were rather
Not sure
hostile with us.
I'm not sure what you told the guards. I'm just here trying to recap the information and to help you the
Yes,
best way we can.
we will gladly share the information.
Yay.
By the way, in your notes, Pastel, because I
Yes.
forgot. Did I say Can you tell me what I said about P1, this house, in your notes?
Because
I gave
that
some-
I have is where was it? I think this was the one where the kids were playing. I think they were like
Playing. Okay.
I'm trying to remember.
Where
more
they
details.
basically chased a ball and then disappeared around a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just needed that breadcrumb to re-click the circuit. All right. So they're like, what happened was at like any other day, our kid was out playing and was, you know, just with his friends like the other town kids like they always do, and they were playing kickball, and at least that's what I think they were playing. I obviously wasn't there, but they the ball went flying, and so our little Daniel went to go chase it, and the other kids claim that they saw a the kids all smelled it. They smelled a flower that they're not used to smelling. Of course, they couldn't they couldn't tell us what it smelled like, but they knew there was a weird scent, and it was there all day. And so when Daniel and some of the others chased the ball, Daniel, when it bounced in the alley, said they did get it, and when he went after it, he didn't come back. And as you know, as kids are, they'll kind of not pay attention for a while, but eventually they noticed that Daniel hadn't come back. And so when they went to look for it, instead of seeing Daniel, all they saw was some petals of a flower that we found out it was a lilac in the alleyway.
Rain, right on the lilac again. Seems so. Okay. So, can you? Okay. Did you? How much time did it take for you to notice that he was missing? Like 1 day? At the end of the day? Like, is it normal for him to disappear for some time, like while playing?
No, when he didn't come back from when he didn't come home for dinner, we kind of figured something was up. So we asked some of his friends, and they didn't know where he was either. And so then, of course, we alerted the guards within the day.
Okay. Can you give us a description of your kid? What he was wearing at the day of the incident?
He was wearing a white shirt and some brown pants.
Okay.
Well, like
as a
he's
okay,
he's
sure.
he's got tan skin and like darker skin to absorb sunlight reflecting off snow, and darker hair like his parents.
Okay. A player question. The player asking: are these humans, elves?
These are humans.
These are him. Okay. Just because the others were elves. Okay. So there is no difference in races so far. Okay. Thank you, Rain. Did I forget to ask any questions? Like, is there anything that maybe you want to ask more that was on the list that can help us?
Heck, I'm muted.
Oh.
How old is Daniel?
Oh yeah. How old was the the child that disappeared.
A giant O screams at you.
The child.
The child.
What's worse?
A child.
Wait, I think I know what happened.
Let's see.
The boy you leave.
I've written down other questions.
He's about 7.
So,
Okay.
Yep. Okay,
Mark is 7 years
I'm gonna
old.
babble for a minute and see if this
Small
fixes the
child.
dilemma a
Crazy.
bit.
Small child,
and
yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
we got the scroll text back.
Um,
That's
okay,
not correct.
Can you? Maybe you told me and I forgot. Did you give us a location where he was maybe playing kickball?
Okay, maybe that'll do it. I don't know. We'll see. He was playing in the. Let's see. Where did- They were playing out near the marketplace.
Perfect. Thank you for your cooperation. Rain, did I miss anything from our questions to-do list?
questions that are. Because I think they were posted in.
They're posted in the chat specific for Blitzball, not the DM chat, the official one.
Right,
There
I
we
think
go.
it was the DM.
Well, still doing the thing, but it's not as terrible.
It's not on BickerBallZ.
Not too far.
And now you
Yeah,
guys
it's
can
on
read chat a
BickerBallZ,
little bit
not
better.
here.
Oh, okay.
There. Have it full screen, but because of the white, you can't see very well. Also, Sick Kid, if you're there still, how are you doing?
Oh yeah, there is one more question that we have here. What was his favorite food?
Lamb stew.
Lamb stew. Did you like candy?
like,
They look at you weird. Who doesn't
I
like
think-
candy?
We've established that the
Hey,
is the lilac.
hey, maybe some people. I'm not
Oh no,
judging.
wait, one of them did eat candy. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay then. Rain marked that the kid likes lambs too, and of course, also candy.
where's the lamb sauce?
The mom, who's had part of her face covered this whole time, after the husband wheels back inside, she says, "I'll be there in a minute, dear," and she leans forward and says, "You should also ask, not that I think it's super important, but I think the kids were not telling us something. Not because I think that they did something, but I think they're scared.
Yes.
And since you're outsiders, they might open up to you."
So, this is a feeling that most of the kids have, or just the ones that disappeared?
No, out of character. She means talk to the kids playing kickball.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
that
okay,
was
okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
now I got it. Okay. Sorry.
Just to clarify for anyone else that might be confused, because children don't talk to adults they know about things because they're afraid they'll get in trouble.
Yeah, true.
Although, Darian, if you can talk to those children that disappeared, that'd be great too.
Yeah, if you could do that, if you could just talk to the disappeared kids.
You know, if you just have access to them.
By praying your god,
Right,
you
yeah,
can
you're right,
talk
you're
to the kids. Ask them to come
Play.
home.
If you don't
I
mind.
wouldn't complain. Like we'd accept that too.
Yeah. If you don't mind. No. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for the information.
What are the names of his friends?
Oh, there it is. Another question.
She's
Please?
like, there's the half dwarf.
He's not full.
There's the dwarf Helgret, Helgret, a half dwarf. I'm searching through things real quick. Give me a second.
Oh, good.
There's the humans. One of them is Alistair. Or he goes by Al, she says. And then the other human, her name is I just blanked. Chloe, that's what it was. And
How do
then
you spell Chloe?
CHLOE.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm. And then there's the catfolk named Pyra, Pyrah.
Wait, EYR8.
Pyra.
Okay. And did Daniel know Aluna? Or any?
Yes, but they weren't in the same. They didn't. We're a small village. Everyone knows everybody.
Right.
But they weren't. They didn't play together too much. Different interests.
Hmm.
But they did know each other.
More so acquaintances.
Mm-hmm. When it would come to lessons and stuff. But Daniel tended to play more, do more of the active stuff, and didn't mingle with them very much.
Well, thank you.
No, thank you.
Hey,
And
I guess.
she leans up because you guys are giants. And grabs both your hands and says thank you. And for a moment the hair moves, And you couldn't help but notice this when you were also seeing the husband, but they have fire scars all over them.
Fire scars.
Yes,
What are those?
scars from a fire.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something special. Okay.
If you don't mind me asking, if I'm not like crossing a line or anything, where did you get those scars?
I got those scars.
Do you want to know?
She immediately recoils, covers her face, and she's like, we there was a fire in the mines, and that's how me and my husband got injured." And then she scurries away, recoils.
She was.
I see.
And she
Fine, I'm
waddled away. Waddle, waddle.
Yeah.
Dear colleague Rain, please mark that down as fire mine. We have mine. We have to check that out.
We have to check it out. It's a necessity.
We have to check it out. It's a necessity. It's important.
Okay.
It might be.
Yeah.
All jokes aside.
Who knows? Yeah, it's true.
Oh, mark that down.
Yo, cleric of the wrong god, write it down.
Write it down. Write it down.
Oh my god.
I didn't say that. Darian is trying to be better.
Darian learned their Christmas.
Darian for that.
Darian learned their Christmas lesson.
Yeah. Don't pull Darian to the dark side, please. It's fine.
Do your own dirty work.
Change Paladin. Change these ways. Come on.
No. In character, the party is noticing the change in Darian. Out of character, we're gonna meme on him for a little bit longer.
Okay.
Because, like, out of character, when the players insert, that's in character where the characters note Darian didn't say the insult.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, good for him. He didn't take this
Good for
opportunity to
him.
insult me like he usually does.
Like the usual stuff.
Yeah, basically. Alright. So, continue.
I guess Darian will turn to Rain and say, well, we have no other choice. We only need to watch one more house, gather our report. Maybe we should, after the house, we should try, I don't know if it's late, what hours should it be right now, DM?
Like
Approximately.
No, you
7
guys,
PM?
no, it was earlier in the day, because he invited you to dinner. So it's like 4 or 5. Because you guys just went to houses in the same neighborhood.
Oh, okay. The question is, Rain, do you want to go to P2? P2? No, yeah, P2. It's rather far away. Or we try to go
The
right now.
PPs.
Yeah, we go right now to talk with the children playing kickball on the way to P2.
Do we know
Because
where everything is?
we know that they kick a ball near
Right.
the merchant area, right?
Correct.
Did I got that correctly?
Yeah.
But where is the market?
The market,
Where
yeah.
is the house?
I suppose there is that on the map. Do our characters know where the market is?
We have a map?
I think you have a map.
And if we have a map, then we know where it is. On
I
the
think I-
current.
I think I left the guard's note with them. So
They should have a map. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Mara,
Then
have
you
you just
should
been
have a map.
following them, or did you go cat hunting?
I went cat hunting.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay, so Right now, now it's players' knowledge, not the character's knowledge. Where would be, since we know where it is, where would be on the map, on the game map?
For what?
Can you ping the market?
We're about
Can you ping that for me?
Oh, the market?
It's the M.
It's here.
CM. Okay, Rain. So the market we can do. It's not like straightforward, but we can
I don't know
do
why
a
my
little
sometimes
detour
are doing that, but
and go
hey.
to the market, near the market, to check the children playing kickball, and then go to P2. What do you think about that plan?
I think that is a good idea.
Okay, so I guess the party Darian, Rain will go to market.
The metal boys.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
Do.
The
Only
metal squad.
missing Rex and Izzy.
Metal squad.
Mm-hmm.
They supposedly are with us, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they are. It is quite
Did they-
literally the Full Metal Party just clunking
Yeah.
through
Oh, metal
Dr.
jacket.
Lively style.
Oh my god. Or did they power down?
Metal squad, go.
No, they're just walking and they're being quiet, which is rare. They're probably having
I
an
was about to
internal
say,
monologue.
wow.
Internal monologue.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll pause
Maybe.
you two as you go clunk, 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 and we'll go
Thank
to
you.
Operation Horse Petters. What are you up to, Horse Petters?
Just, I don't really know. I'm just following what the Curz is doing.
I don't know. You're the one with the mighty eye in the fucking sky.
That's true. Did you want to go somewhere, Zukurtz?
So basically,
Yeah.
for the last few minutes, they've just been walking in circles, and then this
yeah.
argument actually happens. I was following you.
We're just like RuneScape following each other, or it's like a square. Yeah. Okay.
I guess we can go where the other chat got stolen. See if we
You
see
wanna see
anything.
Mara?
Probably
No,
not.
you most certainly do not see Mara.
Okay.
Mara's not close to you first off, and
Well, I'm talking about my spell,
oh,
my Eye in the Sky.
it doesn't go that far
Okay.
because it was what, only like 5 meters, 20 meters.
500 feet in the air,
Yeah,
and then you gotta
500
be
feet. Yeah,
omnidirectional.
it's
yeah.
true. So, it's what, 10 squares? Not quite 10.
Okay.
So you might be able to well, that's shooting it up. How far forward could it go? I mean, you still can't really see Mara because I assume Mara's like hiding in tree lines and stuff. So you'd be looking,
Where are you hiding, Zamara?
or they're chasing a kitty.
Yeah, I'm chasing the kitty, and I see
Okay.
that it entered a house, but I don't know which house.
So Mara's
Okay.
sorry, maybe your token.
I assume I can't see her then.
You would just have to be looking. They're just not only with the stealth, they're just kind of far away from you.
Let's go back to where I last saw Mara then.
That would be there.
There. All right. Well, I tell Zukurz that I'm gonna go head to where I last saw Mara. If you want to join me, then
Yeah, I'll
with the
follow
horse.
you.
With the horse.
Following.
Yeah. I don't know where last seen Mara though is. I don't on the map exactly. Probably right there somewhere.
When you guys first split up, I think.
Really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Mara kind of went off on their own while you guys went cat because then Zukurtz ran off.
After the cat,
Yeah.
in the absolute wrong direction, and I went in the right direction
Yeah. So I think you then went with Zukurtz.
to keep an eye on him
Yeah. That's how you
in
guys
case he
split up.
disappears again with the horse.
And then disappears again. Is he gonna get another cat following him? Or another cat gonna show up?
Mhm.
He's gonna disappear somewhere.
Basically.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Alright.
I will be right back while you guys figure out what you're going to do.
Alright, well, this is where I last saw Mara. They're going this direction. Do you want to follow where I think she went, or do you want to try to look for our own clues, Curz?
He
Let's go find our own
don't
shit.
forget.
All right. I'm gonna you'll be bait because it seems like the cat likes you. So
Wow,
I'll be
bro.
stealthing away behind you or something, and you can
Literally using me as human
wander
bait.
around.
Wow.
Wander around in the village.
Actually, dwarf bait.
Yep. Do you not want to be bait?
That's fine. I'll be bait. I'll be your bait. That's fine.
All right. Let's see if I can put anything on you that makes it so it's fine. What's this?
Well, you want to make me look even more like a child?
Make you more like a child? I don't know. I don't
Bells.
think I can.
Put bells on him.
Put bells on him? I could.
All the fucking Christmas.
Christmas carol. Christmas tree. Curz. I don't think I have anything to put on you. Actually, let me check this.
I'm sure crap. You
I
can't
put this
craft it.
on maybe. Sure, why not? Let me read the spell.
Oh, that's scary. Let me just read this so I can
Let me
use
just read.
it
I don't
on
think it's
you.
gonna work. Yeah, let me just read this. Give me a second.
Fire.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work on you.
Yeah, I'm too short. You'll miss.
It's duration's too short. Yeah. Yeah, it's only gonna last like a few seconds. Like 8 seconds or 6 seconds or whatever. I guess I could heal you because you. Actually, it might help you with this. This might help you. You want some healing, York? Not York. Curz?
Who the fuck's York, dude?
I don't know. I don't know what some kind of some kind of weird person. Don't worry about it. The soothe spell gives you a +2 to mental effects. So I'm guessing it'll help you with not getting alerted with charm or whatever it's using on you.
Basically, just kidnap me.
Yeah. And so you won't get you have free will instead of being tempted to do whatever it is it wants you to do.
Cool.
I could do it, sure. I can put some bells on you too while I'm at it. Why not? Go play in the park or something that they were last seen.
I did get grown man into a park. That's kind of weird.
Do you not want to play in the park?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. Let's see what else I plan to have instead of that.
I'm not a literal child, dude.
I know, but you want to be big, right?
Why don't we just go and look at the other X over there?
Okay, fair enough.
Where
Let's go
the
to-
other child got kidnapped,
now
you
we're
know?
there. Actual person that got kidnapped.
Maybe we should investigate the third place.
Okay.
Instead of just
Who's
making me look like a
first?
kid. I think it's an Aries.
Okay.
So we'll just leave it there.
We'll just tell Inaries that we moved it there. Or moved over to the other family that we didn't talk to yet.
Well, it's not family, it's just where the child got kidnapped. We know this because the guards told us.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. My food arrived,
Hello.
so I had to go grab it.
I'm
Okay,
just reading my spells right now.
that
And
works.
also we moved to the other family.
So you guys are
Oh,
heading to
yeah.
P2?
No, we're going at the X where the child got the other
Right?
child
I
got
didn't check this
kidnapped.
one, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
right. You're checking where the children disappeared.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so we had... Man, where'd that go. Pastel.
Huh?
Can you review how all the kids disappeared?
Yes. So let's see. So one was playing, one was running away, and then I think the last one had there was like a piece of candy involved.
An apple.
Because I know that one of them had a piece of candy. And I think the other two... what do you call it? Didn't have one. So it's the third one. Maybe?
They were taken from a crowd, if I remember right.
Yeah, so Aluna was, I think it was the mother let go
The
of her
hand.
hand for like a second, and then she was gone.
Daniel went around the corner and disappeared in front of their friends. And the third one...
Third one was running away from
Okay. So, you're at the one that was running away. Cool. What did I make the F mean?
Where's the F?
Oh,
Family.
Oh,
To the-
yeah. Maybe. Because G is guard, H is house. Don't know what the GL is.
Guild leader? Guild? No.
guard
Where's the GL?
leader.
I don't know.
There's a T.
Wait, where's the GL?
I don't know that.
This?
Good luck.
Yes.
That's the place that we're meeting up to have dinner.
Tavern.
Guard
T
lieutenant.
is tavern.
Yeah, guard lieutenant
Yep.
something.
So it is
Oh,
GL.
guard lieutenant. You're right there.
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're right.
Guild
You got it, you got
guard
it.
lieutenant. And the W is
Which
witch. Right. Thank you.
which is which?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I bet they know how much a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. We've resorted the map after forever. Still don't know what the F stands for, but maybe field? I don't know.
Yeah, Thinkfield.
That would have been where they were playing kickball, not the marketplace. So you guys are all gonna collide at the field for your big info dump.
Right.
Without the captain.
Yeah. All right. So you guys are gonna get to the field first before the metal trio shows up. The metal boys and their new hot single. Is it hot, or is it just my armor?
Is it just, or it's just glowy?
So, what do you guys do when you get there, Curz and Hytreal?
You want me to knock on the door? You want to knock on the door, Curz?
It's not a door. We're just looking at where the
Oh yeah,
child
the
was
field, my
gone.
bad. Field, my bad. Or the, yeah, sorry.
I want to look around for, I don't know, any sign of a child missing.
Child
Yeah, there's no
missing.
child here.
All right, roll a perception, Curz. There are no children here. They are missing from this field.
Yeah, but I don't know, maybe their glasses are on the floor or something.
I mean, you want clues then?
Yes.
I know what you meant. It was just the way you phrased it. Curz, I look for missing children.
Yep,
You see
that's
no
right here.
children, Curz. They're all missing.
Oh yeah. Guys, I found out everything. The children are missing.
Wow, really
You
now?
don't say.
So as you're looking around, you see what looks to be a kickball area that has been carved out in the snow. well, it's been walked. I guess that kid disappearing was like a while ago, so before the big snowfall. But you can see the traces of it getting used a lot. And then as you're looking, you can see where the field cuts into a weird has a weird alley that turns off over here.
Okay.
But since it's snowed, it's hard to see anything in specific.
All right. I guess do I also notice that, or do I have to roll perception, or?
You have to roll perception.
All right. Let's see. Perception is actually, I'm pretty sure I actually put it in here. Give me a second. There it is.
All right.
Okay, 17.
So, as Curz does find, you see that same smorgasbord of general information I just gave, but with
Okay.
Zukurtz's better perception and, being the noble that they are, and thus better than the measly plebs, Zukurtz
and all the way in snow.
Zukurtz actually manages to see a little bit more, and notices that there's a faint scent in the air. It's very weak.
Okay.
There is a faint scent. It smells like a flower.
Oh, cool. I wonder. Actually, do we? I'm pretty sure we got told about the flower also, so I think we should know.
I
about
literally got kidnapped and saw the
yeah,
flowers.
you'll know. I won't know. I mean, because I never smelled the flower. I only got told the description. I think that there's a flower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Steve almost got kidnapped.
yeah, basically, Zukurtz, the smell of the flower is familiar to you.
Nice.
You smelled it earlier in the day.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, you were looking for a
I put an astral tether on Zukurtz,
What are you
which just
putting on
means
me?
that I can cast spells from him. I think it was yeah. Yeah.
What'd you just do?
You don't worry about it.
No, what'd you just do, mate?
I just put a tether on you so I can cast spells from you.
I don't like the sound of this.
So does it describe what it looks like, or can I have the description of that? Read the spell.
You spin on a thread of psychic energy that connects you to your ally, using this as a conduit for your abilities. Choose a willing creature within 60 feet and connect to it. So
They didn't tell me before. I'm not
Okay.
willing. What the fuck?
fair enough. You want to be able to cast spells from you.
Sure.
All right. Boop.
Now you can do it.
You guys feel each other's brains kiss each other. Just a soft little. Oh, well.
This consent.
We can't.
Consent means everything.
It's just like a cast spell from you now.
Yeah.
Hello.
I swear to God, if you do a fireball on me, I will be the shit out of you.
I think it's out of you. I think you're the focus point where they're being fired from.
Yeah. You can't detect me or anything really. It's just that you now know.
Yeah. You felt your brains touch for a second.
Your brains
just
trembled.
weird.
Yeah. They did. They were
God.
quivering with excitement.
All right.
One of
You
your
want to
psychic.
go in that creepy alleyway as bait?
Zukurtz.
Oh, Zukurtz.
Oh, God.
Like, you used to it still.
It does help that they haven't gotten the updated token. They haven't gotten their updated thingy token.
Yeah.
Fail.
It's true. You have like 10,000 sunglasses still. All right, Zukurtz, do you want to go in that creepy alleyway as bait, or do you want to look around or do something else?
I'll go get bait. I'll go be bait.
All right, I have to be 60 feet of him, and I'll cast what should I think probably. Let me see. Let me read this.
I'll be a master at being
Soothe,
bait.
maybe I'll cast Soothe on you.
Does that mean you're a masturbator?
Yes.
Perfect.
I give it a pat on the head. Gives him 2+2 status bonus against mental effects for a minute.
Oh.
That's what you patting me on the head does.
Well, I can mentally pat you on the head
Nice.
from 30 feet away.
After a kiss, you feel a tap on your brain as you've been patted.
And also heals you, by the way, if you're not full HP, but I think you are.
I don't know, did you think kidnap hurt me? Oh, cool.
I think a buddy relationship.
So soon after the last one.
You're just the rebound.
Okay, by the way, the eyeball in the sky is gone now. The eyeball in the sky is gone now because it's 10 minutes probably past.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
so, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna be 60 feet away from you, York. And hiding away.
I hope you're more than 60 feet away from York. He's in the Fffail.
He's not. Oh, fuck. My God. Alright, fine. Curz. I'm so bad at this. Names are hard. Curz, I'm gonna stay within 6 feet of Curz.
Okay.
And hiding away, because I don't need line of sight to be tethered still.
Right. Hi, Skeeby. Have a good lurk. Skeeby.
Right, roll a stealth.
Skeeby.
Maybe do I have any spells before that? So it helps me
Pretty
with
sure if I roll a stealth, I'll be louder than if I don't.
that. Just you be loud as you want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stealth. Let's see. All right. And then put the horse on a lead also before I go, so it doesn't scramble away somewhere.
And it waddled away. Waddle.
No, he's gone. No, imagine.
Mark's gonna beat the shit out of us if we do that.
Probably.
Oh my god.
You know how much money I spent? You know how much money's in that cart? How much?
All right. So as you peek in the alleyway, I guess, you look. You look left. You look right. And you see snow.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's no fun.
Yeah,
That's no fun.
but it is ice-sighting.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Do you dig in
You
the
still smell
snow?
the flower still over there?
Oh yeah, I'll dig in the snow.
So as you start investigating deeper into the snow banks, you manage to get down enough that you can actually see the ground before, you know, the big heavy blizzard that's been hitting everything. So while Curz is digging in the snow, the metal boys will have started making their way up, because this is going to take Curz a bit of time. And so by the time you clear out the enough of the area, I'm just going to let you use your passives on this. You're not going to have to roll extra. The metal boys will show up, and you can roll a perception, Curz, before they arrive, because this will be while you're digging. Cool. So, you notice what look to be some flash frozen petals of a lilac flower on the ground.
I pick it up.
Mm-hmm. And what looks to be some gumballs.
Oh, candy.
Snack.
Yeah.
Heck. Yeah, also true.
If you're
I'll
lucky, there
keep
might be
them.
a Darwin.
I'll keep them for later and maybe tell people.
Okay. So, while you're doing that is when, off in the distance, you hear clunk, 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 clunk. The Metal Boys have arrived.
Metal boys.
Metal
Not the metal
Squad.
boys.
I would hop tomorrow,
Go
but Darian's on a time.
boys.
Bam, bam, bam.
Do.
Exactly.
Yep, exactly that.
So, Darian. Rain.
It's me.
You guys have
Do I
arrived in the
see-
field.
Yay.
You
Do
see
we
footprints
Hookerx?
leading to you see footprints leading to the alleyway. And then standing outside, yeah, because it's kind of around the corner.
Oh, okay. I guess I will say. Well, Rain, it seems that there is no one around except these footprints.
Except these footprints, true.
Exactly.
Someone's been here.
Should we follow them? Or is it just random footprints on the snow?
Are they tiny footprints? Sorry, I got a bit distracted looking at horses.
Oh my god!
Well, Rain, I don't know. Have you been staring at your teammates' feet? Is this your thing?
Well, I thought this was like, are these child-sized footprints or?
Oh, that's a good
Do
question.
you have a fee kink?
No, Jesus. Awful.
I think Rain does. They like them horses and they like them feet.
Jesus.
Hey, these feet are just for a bear, for abs. Damn it.
So what the footprints look to be a normal sized person and kind of dwarf stubby feet that aren't super large.
I mean, they'll
But
be
they're
large
wide.
because I'm wearing snowshoes.
That is true. You see snowshoes and footprints.
Oh, is this Zoo Kurz's footprint?
Yes.
No. But I mean,
As
as
a
a
character,
player,
yes.
you know, as a character,
Yeah.
Oh,
As
yeah,
a,
this is
as a character, do
Yeah.
you know?
while you're too busy making googly eyes at horses.
Oh my god!
Uh,
Trying to find a
Okay.
perfect costume.
so I guess if this is Fffail, should we follow? I guess, right?
Hey, you guys know my snowshoes just by the snow print?
Hey, we're pro and Rain has a feet issue, so
No, a foot issue.
Jesus!
like Rain can just tell.
Well, that was out of
Okay, then. Okay, I guess we'll follow the footprints, right? Right?
I suppose so.
Okay. DM, we're following the footprints.
If you guys want to have a roll to see if you assume this is your friends, you guys can roll a wisdom.
Oh yes, I know those footprints from anywhere.
I don't know.
Okay, wisdom. Sure. Let's see. Give me a second. Wisdom. Okay. Did it roll?
Oh yeah, yeah, I did. You got 3.
Oh my god!
One.
Perfect.
Natural 1, 3.
So, Darian is definitely not going to assume it's your friends. Darian's going to assume it's the kidnappers.
Oh my god!
Clearly kidnappers.
I
Clearly.
can,
You're redheaded
I
kidnapper.
can see kidnappers' footprints anywhere.
Critical fail.
So, Rain, do you want to roll a wisdom? Because I'm pretty sure if you guys just run up and whack Hytreal in the back in a surprise attack, you will probably murder him.
Clearly not.
I
Clearly.
don't even need to use the blade. Just
Well, they can't find me. I got a stealth. I'm stealthing. It's good.
I know, but Rain's axe is so big, it doesn't even need to cut you.
No.
It doesn't even need to
Just
find
the
you.
impact.
That's what I mean. It's, you know, surprise attack, 2 heavy objects, clunk clunk. Oh, that was our friend.
Oh my gosh, I fucking did.
Oh,
That pedal was Hytreal.
you.
I don't know, I don't think Rain would think that, like, you know, because we've seen dwarves here, that this would be
Can't see,
particularly.
you can't see quite clearly, you know? It's kind of snowy, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this wisdom is more for a roll because Darian immediately exclaims, "It's the kidnappers," and starts to
Oh.
Darian. So are you going to get caught up in Darian's enthusiasm?
And you roll wisdom if you want,
Do we-
also.
Because the flower smell is still lingering, right?
Very faintly. You guys would have had to roll a perception to actually smell it because it's been like a week or so.
Okay.
Many.
Well, Rain is gonna
You can roll a wisdom.
sniff the air. See how.
So perception, probably a wisdom. You do not smell the flowers lingering in the air. It's not that strong of a scent.
Are we sure that this is the kidnappers? I don't smell any flowers.
Hey, like, come on. Big
You doubt
footprints,
me?
little
Just kidding.
footprints. Come on, it's the kidnappers. Like, what are we thinking about? Like, clearly, little footprints, kid. Big footprints, kidnapper. Let's go, man. Let's roll it out.
Let's roll out. Defenders.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
not
easy.
sure that this is.
Like,
I mean,
explain to me what could this be? We are on the
no,
field.
I don't. I mean, they are small, but are we sure that this is a
Come-
children's footprint?
Come on, let's put that machine working. Like,
You can do
let's-
another
let's
perception
figure
roll
out-
and investigate the footprint better. If there's a better
Me or Rain?
view.
Oh wait,
Okay.
would this be? Wait a second. Let me.
Yeah, if you have a better roll for it, you can do that too.
Yeah, I was wondering if I
I will
have
try
something
perception.
that would help me figure out footprints because of.
You have
Like,
a
perceive?
So because of your foot fetish, do you want me to give you a bonus?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
If you're into that, no shame. But also, please not. No, that's not right.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, we're not
Think
kink
about
shaming.
this
It's just funny for a robot to be into
Just
it.
roll.
For tracking
Advantage roll, just go with
purposes.
it. Think about the children.
Think about the
God.
All right. So
Put
yeah,
is to save children.
it's true. So do you have another skill that would
No,
qualify? Because as
And
Darian
I
looks
am-
closer,
son of a bitch.
you will notice that these are the more expensive snowshoes
Ooh.
footprints.
Okay.
Would they have like the little studs in them to grippy grips?
Okay, so then we'll perceive that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the little footprints or the big ones?
The
Or
little, foot,
both?
little footprints
little foot-
for sure.
Okay.
I-
I don't know if Darian is very smart, but
Well, what's
I
your
will-
intelligence?
I
He's
will-
not stupid. Not negative.
he's not stupid.
Not negative. I would really concern.
No, he's not. It's not. You're meaning wisdom, right? Because
No,
we don't
intelligence.
have
That'd be your.
Intelligence?
Yeah.
It's
Well, you
one-
you asked
it's
how
one.
smart is he?
Exactly.
So what is his intelligence?
It's one.
Yeah, so he's
One.
actually above average intelligence. Darian's just impulsive.
Yes.
Oh, that's for.
Okay, I guess Darian will say. Okay.
You could roll a wisdom though if you can.
Snowshoes.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay.
You don't have to roll if you had a role play thing out. So go ahead and role play first. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Okay. No problem. I was about to say. Okay, if they have an expensive shoes, unless the house P2 as a child that is very, very spoiled, I would say that these cannot be the kids' footprints, actually.
I don't think that this village has that kind of money, unless it was the guards.
Yeah, okay, so that means that these should be someone else's footprints. I mean, they have expensive shoes. It's not normal. Maybe an adventurer, something like that, or a good paladin.
You know that we did
Something
buy
with
these,
money?
right?
Or royalty.
Yeah, that's the. Are these not? Are these just not two Curz?
I mean, they could be, but how can you be so sure? Like, it could be anyone can have the shoes, right? That have money.
True. But in this small village, though.
Hytreal. Shh.
Fair enough.
I suppose we could check it out, but I don't know.
Perfect. Let's check it out.
I mean, we.
Clink, clink, clink. Off goes Darian.
Yay!
Oh god.
Dun,
Can
dun,
we
dun.
at least see if the if Daniel's friends are here playing?
Nobody's playing in this kickball in the snow.
Okay, well, I mean, you can play with the ball in the snow, I guess.
Or
I guess
you
I
can
would just stick
make
into the
snowball
snow.
fights.
Yes. Now, where they are playing is you saw that. Well, I mean, there's been kids missing, so their parents are being a little more restrictive. But there is a hill on this part of the field that looks like it's been used for sledding, that you could feasibly use it for sledding. Just nobody's there right now because again,
I
there's.
don't know if Ray knows what sledding is.
Sledding's been around forever, so
Well, yeah, but I don't think.
this is the first time in the snow.
I think so. Yeah.
Then why didn't we get a "What's this" song? What's this? What's this?
What's this?
Oh
There's something in the air. What's this?
White things everywhere.
Rain definitely does not like the cold.
And he's been locked on an island that's winter all the time.
Pretty much.
No shit, he stayed asleep. How fucking dare you wake me up?
How dare you?
Yeah, basically. I imagine Rain would have been a lot grumpier if it wasn't, oh yeah, Sierra sent us to wake you up. Okay. If she did the thing, okay, I'm gonna be grumbly about it, but I'm just gonna go along because she scares me.
In my mind, I'll be grumbly.
You know, I don't know if Raid would be necessarily intimidated by.
I didn't say intimidated, just spooked because
or
of.
afraid.
Depends what he's seen her do. That's the real trick. Like, fear doesn't have to mean intimidation or things like that. Fear could just be like, I'm not gonna say no because, not that I'm afraid in the thing, but like, say no might be, I don't know how she'll react and warp me over here. And then I'm underwater
that's
suddenly.
True.
And it's just discombobulating. If that makes sense.
It's just like Mara and
Alicia.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not properly intimidated. You understand enough about the person that you're like, that would be a bad idea.
It's why I'm on this quest.
Yeah. Well, a good way to describe it is like, you're wary of an electrical outlet because you have enough fear
Okay,
to know
that's-
it'll shock
that's
you.
fair.
But you're not like, I'm afraid of that outlet, terrified of it. That's what I mean when I say there's probably a little bit of Sierra fear going on there. Like, I know she's not going to do something terrible. I'm not intimidated by her, but there is the potential danger level. Like, and even if it's nothing outlandish, like, I know she's, at minimum, she's a Fffail. I don't fuck with the Fffail.
That is very fair.
So, like, that's what I meant. It's not like Talon that's like, hello, best friend. I don't know why I keep trying to perceive your true form.
But I just want to get to know you better, you know? Surely.
Little squishes his cheeks. Yeah, that's not... I'm aware of that. Just, you should probably not do it for yourself.
For your own sanity. Pat, pat.
For your sake. Yeah, pat.
But yes, that's what I meant. Sorry if that came across incorrectly. Like,
It's all good.
she's more like a natural disaster, where you're like, I respectfully am afraid of you, natural disaster. I'm not in terror like, oh my god, but, you know, you could just be a hurricane today, and you know, I'm stuck with that. So. But anyway, that aside... you know, that's like, oh, I guess you're with us now because she said so, and I'll at least do it at minimum because I don't want to cause a problem. After this, though, we're gonna have a conversation.
Oh my god.
All right. So anyway, with that aside, you guys, Darian will follow the prince. Can you roll a perception, Darian?
He's gonna attack me from
Yes, I
behind.
can.
Just kidding.
No. He
I'm
rolled a
just kidding.
stealth, so he does have to at least attempt. I mean, your footprints are going to lead right to you, so...
Yeah, as long as I'm not
So
like...
perception, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
perception.
Okay. Let's perceive.
What do you perceive?
Oh, he spots you.
Yay.
He's got to spot me.
He spots
That's
you.
true. He spots me.
Oh my god.
That's how good I am.
How good I am. I see.
Okay, so I
So you see Hytreal hiding
Yes.
around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But since Darian can be a little like
Sorry, I didn't mean to
impulsive, is gonna go running to Hytreal like, what's up? What are you
You're
doing?
gonna ka-tunk behind me.
Tunk.
Yeah.
Yes, you hear him.
Yeah.
Because he's running in snow, it's not quiet. Like, we could argue he can be kind of quiet normally, but he has to do like those big goofy steps even as
Yeah.
as a paladin.
Yeah.
So does
Yeah,
Rain,
it's
by the
like
way. So
knee
Rain's been
high-
like
knee
doing those goofy
running.
steps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rain's
So-
not running though, but
Well, even when he moves, like, even though you guys are giants, the
well,
snow
yeah,
is
but
still
the
like,
combined sound of running and then just other clunks.
yeah, you just hear clunk, 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 clunk. And then, so you guys definitely hear them coming. Hytreal.
Bye.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
What's
tell them
up?
that. Well, they found me, so I'm gonna tell them that I'm hiding to make using Curz as bait to see if they'll try to catch him again. Because I've noticed that there's a smell of flowers here.
Oh yeah.
That's
Sorry.
Oh, come on.
there's a smell of flowers here that we're investigating right now.
I see. Come on, you can trick anyone. Like, at the beginning I thought it was a little children footprint, but it's actually Curz. Even I can tell that. You think you can, like...
The kids already had been trying to kidnap already, so...
You thought that they were.
Like, you can trick anyone with that. Come on. You sure?
I'm
Like,
pretty
I'm
sure
all for
they
the
can trick
plan,
them. The question is if it will trick
I'm
them
all for the
again.
plan, but I don't think it will work. By the way,
Down-
where is
downing
Curz?
me.
Right there?
How dare you?
He's down the alley where he's dug out a bunch of the snow.
I
And
guess I
it's,
can't really stealth anymore because he's with me, so...
you talked out loud. So Curz is
Yeah.
down the alley. It's been dug out. Rain, can you roll a perception for smelling? Because you said you did that earlier, and I forgot to tell you to roll.
Oh, I thought I did it. And it was 17.
Oh yeah, you didn't smell it. But
Yeah. Robot
since they
sense.
mentioned it, you can re-roll that. Someone's prompted the.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I smell something that
Hell
smells
yeah.
smelly.
Yeah, exactly.
You smell
Really
lilac and
snow.
dwarf sweat.
That is not a
Dwarfs?
good
Wow.
combination.
In Zukarts, you hear the metal boys clunking on up
Clunkety clunk.
after you've pocketed some tactical pocket bubblegum.
Oh yeah.
Gumballs.
Fuck.
I'm really hard to show those reading right now.
Keeping evidence for later. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, just keep digging around, trying to find more stuff.
You've already dug out the whole alleyway. It's been like an hour.
I see. Then I'll climb out again.
You made little stairs.
Yeah.
Little snow stairs.
Yes. They padded and reinforced with ice.
Well, I'm professional.
It's true. This is your career before you before you became king of the empty mountain.
Oh yeah. Of the valley.
All right. So you guys have regrouped, except Mara, which we'll get to you later. Making sure Darian gets to do the things they need to do first.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shall we continue on?
Yeah, what's up, nerds? I found flowers.
Did you find anything else as a clues?
There was bubble gum. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. What kind of flowers?
The same lilac as when I got kidnapped.
Same smell of this flower.
Okay.
You kidnapped, alright, okay.
Yeah, we just interviewed a few houses, and everyone complained. Everyone reported that the kids smelled flowers, and then after a while they got kidnapped. So everything checks out so far, and we came here because one of the houses told us that they normally kick ball here. So yeah.
Well, I start eating bubble gum.
Really, really hard, I'm guessing.
Is that not evidence?
I don't know it's evidence.
Yeah. What if it's evidence?
What is
Okay,
the evidence?
What is
Yeah.
evidence? What are you guys talking
Well,
about?
you know.
That's Zukerks.
What are you guys talking about?
Question: Have you seen any child while you're coming here, or not?
What?
Nothing at all.
No,
Any
I did
children?
not. I did not spot any child.
Yeah.
Perfect. We neither. So it must be because it's snowing. Okay, so rain. Oh, is rain here or rain stay
Yes, I'm
back?
right here.
Okay, it's near. Okay, so rain. Should we go to the last house since there is no kids here on the market?
I think that would be a good idea.
Okay. Then
No. Did we didn't look for the kids, right? Like we didn't see if they were here or not. Or did we?
What?
Like I did
Oh my
did
God.
Darian and I or Rain look for do a perception check for the kids?
Oh, I looked for the kids earlier. They were gone.
Oh, sorry.
yeah,
See?
No, I mean,
It all came full circle.
I was looking for missing children. They were missing.
Yep.
No, now the rest of the players can't make fun of you for that because you were asked if you looked for him.
Oh yeah.
Curz was 10 steps ahead. 5 brain.
I'm playing 5D chess while you guys are playing checkers.
Yeah, I thought they shared that information with us.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Rain, maybe we continue our interview. So we're missing one house. So you guys, Zukerk and Hytreal, you're going to continue here, trying to make the trap work, or try to.
I think it's already. I don't think it's gonna work anymore.
Yeah,
Don't tell me.
I got kidnapped once, and so I think they got rid of me.
Yeah, like that's not a kid. Be warned.
But if you see a cat, try and catch it. You might get kidnapped.
You might get kidnapped.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
I highly doubt.
My 8-foot-tall child.
Hey, I'm just saying, try and grab cats, okay?
If they kidnap Rain, that will be like fireworks for us to find it, to find them. Like to see anyone drag these him stealthily, please.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's like a person dragging you. I'm pretty sure you just like disappear to another dimension, man.
Okay. I think we'll take our chances. Rain, so we go to P2?
Yes.
PP. The peeing.
PP2.
Oh my god.
Why are they talking about peeing?
I guess this is the certified
Also,
pee
why are
stream.
they talking it to? Why is he talking about peeing with the robots, dude?
Secret code. It's the metal squad thing.
Wow, I'm not in the metal squad. Rude.
Are you in full plate armor?
It's not full. It's not plate armor. It's dragon man.
What is it?
Scale mail.
Scale mail. So is it? But is it? When I say full plate, I mean, is it like, you know, it can be scale mail, but is it the full armor with helmet, booties?
Yes.
Okay, then you're also part of the metal boys.
Oh yeah.
Metal boy.
So now there's enough to have. You can make a whole band now. You have 4 members. So who's
Boy band.
So who's the lead singer?
Definitely Zuker's.
Clearly
So,
Rain.
nah.
Louder.
What'd you say, Rain?
Rain's deity, part of it is singing.
Oh, so Rain would probably be the lead singer.
Yeah, but if he's in front, then like no one will see the rest of the band. They need to be in the band.
It will be Rain and the others.
You would
Ominously hovering.
no. Actually, the funniest thing would be is if you put it, because you're right. But imagine if like Rain and Darian were the lead singer and the lead guitarist, and they're just in front of the band. And nobody else is visible because they're both really fucking wide.
Just really tall, like just.
Well,
Again,
Darian's also
mystic drums.
built like super fucking wide. He's just got a very effeminate elf twink head on his, like, if a half giant, half dwarf hybrid existed. Or a giant half dwarf wide frame. So you would literally see nobody else. You're like, is there more to this band or is it just these two? They take up the whole stage.
Other instruments.
You can barely hear the fucking sound because they're covering it.
No, sorry.
Oh, good.
Okay.
You guys can figure out your band positions later.
Exactly.
But if Rain is lead singer, can just be standing in the back because that doesn't mean you're the front guy. You don't have to be the front man as the lead singer.
I'm
pretty
pretty
sure
in
it's-
front. They never get to sit in front.
Like, be the front man. I don't care. It's your band. It's the Metal Boys.
Exactly.
The hardest one you're gonna have to fight with is probably Kindred.
Pretty much. Okay. I got to go. My time is up.
Well, thank you for
All right.
playing.
Well, thank you.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Darian has exited. We will mosey over and have our Mara journey begin. Ooh, ah.
Yay. Me and my chocolate milk.
Yes.
Yep, that's right.
Mara, you watched. So Mara watched a kitty cat, meow meow, purr, go into
Meow, meow.
a house. That's it. That's what Mara saw
He's
last.
not breaking and entering. So he's just gonna go look for another kitty cat. But he's gonna take note of the house that cat entered.
It's the house behind P1.
The house.
Obviously, you hear the clink, 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 clinks.
He's gonna like I wouldn't call it like crawling, cause the snow on the ground, but like a wrap, like
So you're doing little bunny hops?
sort of, but like a T-Rex. He's gonna like his arms curled up and taking long steps on his tiptoes.
Aren't you in snowshoes?
True.
You can still lift up your back of the
Yeah,
foot.
but I mean, why are you tiptoeing if you're in snowshoes?
Also, the
Make-
snow.
My feet lighter. I don't know.
You're just trying to leave as little footprint as possible?
I guess. I don't know.
Because the point of snowshoes is dispersing the weight, so if you make them narrow, it defeats the purpose of snowshoes.
Fine. Gonna use his whole foot then.
You can do the motion, just step lightly. I just thought I'd point out that you tiptoeing would defeat the purpose of the snowshoes. But they can still have the arms curled up, doing that exaggerated leg stretchies with like a soft hop.
And looking for another kitty to follow.
I guess roll a perception.
Did I see a kitty? Did I see it real good?
No, you don't see a kitty, unfortunately.
Ah.
But as you're straining for tiny little things that you're, you do see something else though. Yeah.
What do I see? What do my elf eyes see?
Your elf eyes manage to see the you see a distortion for like a second, like a very weird visual distortion with some glittery particles for like a fraction of a second.
Is there a scent that goes along with that?
Not from where you're looking.
Okay.
Kind of far away, and you're just looking around for cats, right?
Yep.
So you just happened to see it while you were looking around.
And it disappeared, right?
Yep. You can go investigate the area if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That would require another perception.
Yay! Multiple perception checks.
Yeah. So, as you get to the area and start sniffing around, as it were, you do, in fact, smell a faint trace of lilac and spring.
Were they looking at me through this? It's more like rubs his chin. I don't know. Well,
Moving to the Grim
I gotta go
Fandango
looking for
soundtrack.
more kitties. I don't know.
Should mention that the sparkles happened around the house that you were at. It wasn't super far away.
Oh.
Like, it was far enough away you couldn't smell it, obviously, but not super far away. In the house.
So should I break and entering? Should I go back to the thief's way?
You could always peek through the windows.
I know, but you're not supposed to.
That's true.
So I guess he will. Peek through the window to sniff the sus.
Okay. One more perception. House appears empty and there's no cat inside that you can see.
Then how did the cat go inside? What the hell? Can I open the door to this house?
Yeah. So when you go to open the door, it just creaks open.
I go inside.
When you step inside, the house has furniture and it's a fireplace, and you're greeted by a couple that's like, "Oh, who are you and what are you doing in our house?"
Oh, sorry. 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 He's gonna leave again.
As you're in the house, your passive perception
my
notices
gosh.
that there's lilacs as inside as the decorative flowers. But in his haste, he, of course, shuts the door and leaves.
But he looks into that window again.
Mm-hmm. As he peeks into the window, it looks like there's people in there now.
Suspicious.
Suspicious.
I marked down this house. Suspicious house.
Sussy house.
Because
It's suspicious.
it's a very suspicious house. That certainly has people. Yep.
While you're suspicious housing, you hear the metal boys start walking away and leaving the neighborhood.
Yeah, they're allowed to leave.
I'm just telling you the course of events.
Oh, okay. Mara thinks that they're going up to P2. Not that they're making
Detour.
a move to the fields.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So what does Mara do next on their solo adventure?
I don't know.
Was Mara just gonna stay there the whole night? Just stand outside of the
No.
suspicious house?
No. Oh my god. He's gonna try and find another cat. But keep that suspicious house in mind.
So why is Mara
Okay.
looking for cats so religiously?
Because a cat made Curz disappear.
I mean, that's true. It's true. Okay.
Unless I can go over there and say, where the hell is Hytreal with the horse, and then go around looking for the horse.
Okay, I guess roll another perception to see if you find a cat. Or you can roll a wisdom if you want.
My perception is higher.
They're for different rolls.
Oh.
Wisdom will give you a clue, if based on Mara's inference skills, and a perception would be just to look for another cat.
Well, I don't know. Can I roll a wisdom too?
Yeah. So which do you want to do?
I think wisdom.
So Mara followed a cat that made because they were trying to find a cat that made Curz disappear. They found a house that has people that can appear and disappear that the cat went into. Therefore, Mara can probably infer that the cat, and that might have been the right cat that they were looking for.
Oh.
I think that's within
Well then.
Mara's intelligence level
Well then.
to put 2 and 2 together.
And it slams open the door again.
What Mara does with that knowledge is up to you if you want to continue looking.
Can I try and sneak to the house?
We weren't stealthed when you went into the house.
Into a room they aren't using?
You can always...
Or,
Yeah, you can
should
try.
just go back and look for the horse?
I mean, you were stealthed beforehand. You just... When you opened the door. I just don't imagine... So you could try intentionally sneaking in another entrance, if there is one, through a different window or something.
Yeah. I will.
So I need another stealth roll. Because you did break your stealth. So that's...
What the hell?
Plus 4.
Oh, well.
That's what, a 25?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's the sun setting, you're in shadows.
Shadow cloak, whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm. So it's a 25. So, as you go to the back of the house to try and sneak in, you find a window. Wow. On the side.
Can I shimmy it open?
Yeah. Doesn't seem locked.
Yes!
When you go in, do you climb in or do you peek first?
Yes.
Okay.
No, wait. No, I peek. I peek first.
So when you peek into the house, it's empty. It's covered in cobwebs and dust, like nobody's been here for a while.
I wonder.
I then go in.
When you climb inside, a burst of color can be seen and felt, as it looks like it's a nice, homey little hobbit home. As the same hobbit couple that shout at you to begin with comes over, or halfling, and they're like, "What are you doing in my house? Don't make me get the guards!" Does Mara just stand there?
I thought I was sneaking and there was no one.
That's a great cover story, by the way.
Is that what Mara says to them?
No, I scramble back.
Oh my gosh.
They shut the window, and now there is a light and coming out of the window.
So, since I think that the two metal boys are going up to P2, I go up to P2.
Oh, yeah.
You roll.
Okay.
You roll a perception first.
Okay.
I'm just asking. You don't have to.
Why?
Why? You don't have to. I'm just asking.
I don't know. I'm just so confused.
Because
They're lost.
Mara can just assume, or they could follow the very obvious clues of where the two 8-foot people went.
I like to think that you hear, like, just the clunk, 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 clunk.
Yeah, that echoes in the distance. Also, they leave giant footprints. So, if Mara...
Gee, I wonder which way they went.
Yeah, so, like, if Mara doesn't just immediately sprint along the back roads the whole way up, it's very obvious you could follow the two 8-foot metal boys.
He follows the footprints then.
Alright, so Mara uses their passive perception to make sure they went that way before they ran off. If it was another character, it would... They're really hard to miss. I can't stress this. One of them literally glows purple, and the other won't stop talking about Apsu. And then there's also the little smaller LED one that's constantly glowing like a protogen.
Oh my god.
And there's
I'm thinking about the fucking rain as the regular light bulb.
Yeah. And then of course.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fourth of the metal boys is far less imposing, but they smell of cat fur.
Oh yeah.
It's okay, son. No, you lost another one. Alright, so you'll arrive after all of the stuff that happened with the group beforehand. So you'll rendezvous with the horse. Also, you're going to see horse footprints heading that way. Horse and wagon. So you guys all will rendezvous at the field. You will arrive after Kurz comes out when they start arguing about the candy and eating evidence. So that's about when you'll pop in.
Hey guys. As Mara is like rubbing his temples.
Okay.
Are you alright?
There's this weird house. Ones that I look in and there's no one there. So I try to walk in and there's suddenly people there. And I climb around to the other side of the house, peek in, no one's there, there's cobwebs.
Is she saying all of us right now, by the way?
He.
Oh, oh, my bad. Is he talking to everyone right now?
Yes.
All right.
And
It's probably illusion magic, to be honest. I'm assuming. So those people might not be even real.
and
Or they could be real, and all whatever you saw was because what you saw beforehand was
I peeked in, saw no one, opened up the window, climbed in, and suddenly they were there.
And you
like
saw
I-
lilac flowers in every
Yes,
time it appeared.
I mentioned that too.
In both rooms.
You mentioned that you got a puff of whatever when you walked in the window.
A puff of whatever.
Yeah, you had like a puff of like smoke or whatever.
There was no
Neri said.
smoke.
You said there was something that like happened when she walked through the window, right?
Yeah, everything appeared.
Colors.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
didn't say anything
colors.
about smoke.
Okay.
But there was lilac flowers in all of the rooms when they appeared.
So
I
yeah,
think you might be hallucinating then. Whatever you saw.
they looked real.
How did that-
Anyway, I cannot go back inside that house.
Why
They're
not?
very suspicious of me. But Rain and Darian can go back and check on that house.
Can we take 2 seconds to just like share everything we know?
Is that to me or in character?
In character, because we've all went on our separate ways, found out information.
It's to you guys, not me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, because you guys just screamed at me for eating bubblegum, I did not know that was evidence. What the fuck do you mean that's evidence?
It could be evidence. I don't know.
I just found bubblegum near a baseball field. Like, that's not that surprising.
What is baseball?
Oh, kickball or whatever it
Oh,
is.
kickball.
Rain does in fact know what kickball is.
You do?
Yes. Kicking ball and doing sport of it is pretty much the humanoids kind of
That's fair.
default.
Imagining Rain trying to pick kickball for the first time.
There are a
Yeah,
couple
what's the ball?
sports. Yeah. There's a couple sports that are like the universal sports. Kickball
That is
is kind of
very fair.
universal.
Yeah.
Hit
that's fair.
ball with stick is kind of universal. So now the more complex rules can be a little more variable, and that's up for conversation. But like those two are kind of the universal that no matter where you go, you're gonna find children playing kickball and hit ball with stick and throw
Wow.
ball.
True.
For a ball.
So Rain playing basketball for the first time will be an option.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, cool. So, yeah, what did we find? Oh, yeah. So I talked to you about me getting kidnapped by a cat. What'd you guys find out by talking to families?
Here, let me pull up my notes. Well,
Takes out his huge fucking notebook.
His official Inquisitor notebook that he and Darian were issued as part of their services for the churches. Just they have different religious insignia on them.
we had talked to the most recent kidnapping as well as the first one. they're about the same age. They're acquaintances, but they're not friends. Of course, Lilac is sent, was present, as well as, in the third one, there was a lilac flower in her room.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it, but there was a frozen lilac where I found the bubble gum.
There are also these things called clowns that came into town.
Part of a circus.
I suppose.
But I would highly suspect that house.
Okay, but what happened before all of the children got kidnapped? What do we know? Because now we know for kidnapping. We need to find familiar shit. The lilac flowers are always there. And then like, what's common ground here?
I mean, the children are around the same age. At least the first two are.
I'm not a child.
Yes, but you are child-sized.
Child-sized? Okay.
Whatever, robot. What's your child size? Same size?
Yes.
Exactly.
We do
Nerd.
not really have children.
Imagine being made. Couldn't be me.
Does Zukerts actually say that?
Yes.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know, it's supposed to mean that I'm child size, eh? I say, waving my pickaxe at you.
Rain just stares.
Okay, cool. So... Okay, but... So what was the stories about the children? How they got kidnapped?
Well, the most recent one, they were in the market in a crowd, and the mother let go of the child's hand for a moment, and she was gone.
Is that at the same time the clowns were here?
Yes.
Okay.
They had come into town recently. I wrote a very short note of them.
Marvel's eyes.
For number 2, what happened?
Oh, for the first one, he was playing kickball with his friends in the ball.
Yeah, he went to go get the ball.
Yes.
And what do we know about the last one?
We have yet to talk to them.
Okay.
Another thing is that the friends of the first kidnapping are probably not telling, or probably did not tell the guards something. And we were told that they would likely talk to us instead of the guards. So that is something Darian and I were hoping to find them here to see if we can't get any more information and then head up.
It feels like the kidnappings have something to do with these people's desires. Because mine was a cat. The kickball happened where there was a bunch of candy, which children like candies. And the other one happened with clowns.
And then the one, the second one was running away.
Mara, is there any reason you'd like an empty house?
Mar just stares at two birds angrily.
Angrily.
Did you feel like you got kidnapped? Okay.
Come in close. Come in. Closer.
Okay. I'm right next to you.
When all of you are around me, I say, I used to steal. I am really good at stealing stuff. And when I entered that home, I had my stuff up. And they still saw me.
Okay. So we all really wanted something. And at least for me and Mara, our desire got taken away. Mara wanted an empty house. It got taken away because there were people in it that just appeared. I wanted a cat. The cat fucking left. I'm pretty sure it's fake. Cool. So if any of you find your desires, you're probably gonna get kidnapped.
But I don't feel kidnapped. I was never kidnapped. The people just suddenly appeared in there. And they don't. They can see me.
We could always go check. Perhaps knocking.
And I thought that you might be upsetty spaghetti that I used to steal.
Well, just like keep my stuff closer to my town.
I won't steal from any of you guys. But just so you're aware, I can steal, and I steal well.
Huh. That's interesting for another reason.
So what is the course of action?
I'm just gonna go camp out at that house, and that was suspicious. And
Is it this one?
no,
I like the idea of just going and knocking at the house and see what happens.
It might work. Who knows?
Perhaps we could also ask the neighbors about it and see if there was.
And it's behind the pea house.
the pea house.
Not the pit house.
And then I go up to my horse and pet it.
Do we want to split up again to cover more ground?
I
Do we
want to find
have
out.
any other lead?
I want to fucking know what's up with that house.
Well,
Cool, we're all going to the house.
I'm gonna stealth up to the house.
You want to just both go and knock on the door and stealth the house?
well, I mean, Mara wouldn't knock. Maybe one of us.
Yeah, because I'm
Who's
thinking
this?
that they could identify me. Yeah.
Mayhaps.
Should we
So I'm
go
gonna
to the
stealth.
neighbors first? and then go to the fucking house. See what the neighbors think of the house before and maybe after. The reality changing house. It's interesting.
So, I'm gonna be stealthy.
But they
Just
have,
remember that I'm following you guys.
they have space lasers. I will never know if they had space lasers.
Perhaps one of us could knock on the door and then.
I don't mind knocking.
Say it again?
I don't mind knocking. That's the worst that can happen. I'll get kidnapped twice. Like,
True.
I got kidnapped once today, so you know, I won't get kidnapped.
No,
again.
you know.
Or at least perhaps maybe have a buddy system. So two go knock. Just in case.
Hytreal, are you still kissing my brain?
I could, but I stay close enough.
I'm not sure I
Take it
want.
off? If you become unwilling, then that means that it's gonna be off already.
I'm not unwilling. I'm just not sure I'm willing to do it again.
Okay. Well, it's still on you then until you're unwilling.
Cool. That was a weird feeling. Cool. Let's go to the house. Our house. In the middle of the streets. Our house.
Our house. All right. So you guys, did Mara roll their stealth? They did. That is a 37. So as you guys roll up to this house, by the P house, you have
Yeah.
there seem to be some lights on this time as the sun has been, set and it's dark.
Okay.
Cool. What should I say to them when I knock? Just, hello. How are you?
Oh, we are.
I'm sure about your cars. He said we weren't.
Ours and warranty.
So who's knocking?
Curz wants to.
Okay. Knock, knock, knock.
And then is Hytreal with him?
Yeah, I'm with him.
Okay. Then right.
A resident cleric isn't joining them?
Well, I was thinking could talk to the neighbors while that happens.
Okay. Which neighbor?
Probably the one next to them.
Okay.
I don't know, like where are the neighbors in relation to the house?
That's the house you're going to.
E. Oh, okay, that one specifically. Okay. And I guess this one.
Okay, so you go up to the house. We'll do a Rain first. Rain, you are greeted by an elderly couple. They're two Nephilim. One is demon coded and the other is angel coded.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice.
Were they
I'm-
this? Oh wait, no,
sorry, you
never
go.
mind, never mind.
I'm from the Adventurers Guild, and we are looking for the missing children.
What'd you say?
I'm from the Adventurers Guild. We are investigating the missing children.
I can't hear
if
you.
could...
Are you here for my car's extended warranty?
I don't know what a car is.
Carts.
Oh, carts.
Carts.
No, I'm a cleric. I don't sell things.
You sell things?
No, I
Dear!
do not sell.
We have a salesperson!
Oh my gosh.
Would you like
Rain
some
does not know what-
cookies?
I don't eat, so you can keep your cookies.
What?
Thank you, though. I don't have a mouth. Rain points to their face.
Well, you can take
Oh,
the helmet off, can't you?
This is my
Oh my
face.
Did you hear that, dear? They have no face!
Oh my
I
god.
think I made a mistake. And they say that to themselves, though. They don't. Well, I guess they could speak that or say that normally, and they wouldn't be able to hear. Oh my god.
Oh no, they'll hear that one.
Honey, I think they want some polish. That's why they're putting
No,
it at
no,
their
no,
helmet.
I'm fine.
I'll go get it. Okay. Come on in. They grab your hand and try and walk you through their door. Oh, you're a little too big to come in, aren't you? You must really like your food. And then she pats your belly.
Is Rain able to go through the door?
No, you're a little too
Does
wide.
Rain get wedged?
Large.
Yes. Well, Rain doesn't have to walk through. She starts to pull, and he just doesn't move. I'm back with the polish. Here, let me help you. And he pulls out a polish brush. And he's
Thank
like,
you.
"Do you mind if I do this?" And his hand is very shaky, incredibly shaky.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
So he starts polishing your face, and as he has a hard spasm, it splashes and goes over your little flame eye.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm
Amazing.
sorry there. Let me just clean that up. Let me go get a rag. And he walks off again as you now have polished streaks.
Well, this is my life.
Yeah.
So Auron is now enthralled.
Okay.
We'll go back to the other house. So Curz, you knock on the house,
Yes.
and you're greeted by the two halflings. How can we help you?
Hello, other short people.
Oh, hello.
I'm here to talk to you about my god, Jehovah.
Oh my god.
No.
They're like, oh, a new god. Well, we are firm followers of the. I gotta look up the name. I just forgot.
I'm a Jehovah Witness now. Time that usually works. I was totally expecting the door to close.
We are proud patrons of the green, and then the other dwarf elbows them real quick. I mean, of the wolf god. May the Howling Prince bless us all. We would love to hear about your god. Do you have pamphlets?
Actually, I think my coworker has it, as I point to Hytreal.
Well, we absolutely love getting gifts. Come on in. And they're like waiting for the pamphlets from Hytreal as they pull in Curz.
What do you mean? Oh, I must have forgotten my pamphlets at home. Sorry.
Oh, you don't have any.
We
You don't have any
need
pamphlets?
to go get them. I'm sorry, we'd have to go.
Do you have any other gifts?
I've got a gumball.
Oh, I'll take a gumball. I love gumballs. I love candy. So good.
Sure.
takes it. Thank you for the gift. Here, let me exchange something to you as a token of favor. And then they scamper back and hand you a balloon.
Wow.
Well, thank you.
It has a little kitty cat on it.
Nice.
That's a great balloon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But like we say, I think we need to go get our pamphlets back.
Oh, would your friend like something too? They're like, we have some and they hand him pull out a block of wood, carving wood specifically for carving.
Oh, I do love wood. Can't resist.
Morning wood, evening wood.
Yep.
Any kind of wood. I just love.
So does Hytreal take it?
Sure.
Thank you. How wonderful this has been. So you said you got to go get your pamphlets? Are you sure you don't want to tell us about this Jehovah?
No. We really need our pamphlets. We're like really due at this, and we forgot our script.
Okay, well, feel free to come back.
Okay.
The door shuts.
Cool.
Can I guess I can have one more cast of detect magic, I guess, like to the stuff we got given.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, why not?
There's no magic on the things that you were given.
Okay.
Uh,
Alright.
Mara.
Real quick question. Detect magic, is it on a specific object, or is it an object in a radius? I forget.
It's a 30-foot emanation, but I can like make it go downwards when I'm trying to detect magic.
So which did you do?
Let's see. Yeah, close detection nearby magic. Basically, just all the magic around me, I guess.
Okay. Your objects have no magic. That house, however, has a lot of magic.
Okay. Do I know it's a... Actually, wait, hold up. Okay. Do I know it's an illusion? Because I can detect that if it's leveled in mine. I'll detect magic, which is level 4.
Is that what you did it at? Is it level 4?
Yeah, because I use my psychic focus spells, and I get free spells I can use level 4.
Okay.
Specific spells.
Okay. So. Yeah, I guess illusion magic is a good way to describe it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know it's illusion magic. That's it. Okay. Okay. I gotta tell York that there's no magic on the balloon or... I can't believe this. Curz. Eventually I'll learn.
Yep.
Well,
eventually you'll call Curz, and you'll correctly gender Mara.
Yeah, true. Eventually.
So you gotta work on those two things.
Key.
Yeah. Gotta work on those two things.
Right. I'm bad. I'm terrible. Okay. Spoiled it. Alright. I tell Curz that that house, it's chock full of illusion magic right there. On the what? They gave us a gift though. Fine, nothing wrong with it.
Cool.
And
yeah.
So you do whatever you want with that balloon.
And I come out of stealthing and say, "They're Fffail. They're totally Fffail."
Yeah, I thought so. I wasn't sure because not much experience, but like.
Hey Mara, can you roll a wisdom?
I don't know if this'll work, cause I only got 2. Yay!
20.
20!
Yeah.
So Mara, Hytreal took a gift from the Fffail without giving something back.
And
Curz is clear. They gave something first.
I would really go back to that house and give them something.
All right, I'll go
right now. So apparently, the children went up to the house, got given something, and disappeared.
I see. Easy. Wait. I guess I could trade for another piece of wood, or we should exchange wood. Okay, sure.
I mean, I guess you could not give stuff, and the problem would be solved quicker. It'd just be down a Hytreal.
Yeah, I guess I could get kidnapped. Do you wanna? What do you wanna do, Mara? Oh no.
You need to go back and give
Oh my
them
gosh.
something.
All right. What do you wanna? All right, I'll give him back. I'll give him a piece of wood. Also, different kind of piece of wood. On second thought, yeah, I have a gift also as a for me. Then can I go back to the room, or not the room, the door?
Yeah.
All right. I'm back to the door and give them a different kind of piece of wood that I have recently got around here. Morning wood.
So they're like, "Oh, thank you. Here, take this, and as thanks for the wood," and they give you a lilac flower.
Do not take it. Do not take it. Do not
All right,
take
I
it.
give him another piece of gift also. Oh, extend for that also. I guess I have to.
Oh, thank you. Here, have some candy, and they give you some candy.
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Go
no.
back.
Do not accept it.
I'm good. Thank you very much for the offer. Not very interested in candy.
You don't want our gift of generosity?
It's very generous of you, and I take the sentiment instead.
But if not that, would you like some fruit? And they hand you a fruit basket.
Oh my god.
I mean, you can give it to me later when I give you a pamphlet.
You still haven't got the pamphlet yet?
So I was like, I did a U-turn to give you a gift because I was like, oh wait.
Would you like a pamphlet about our god? And they said a little hand-drawn booklet about the wolf god on top of the basket of fruit.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Reject. Reject.
It looks
I'll
like it
give
was
you-
drawn by a
I can't-
child.
I can't appropriate your feelings of like giving a gift right, because I don't have much to give you.
Well, you don't have to give us anything back. You can just take it.
I think I'll won't. Thank you very much again, and then I close the door. All right, it's gonna be a whole loop.
They gave you a lilac. They marked your kidnapping, dude.
Put it in a jar. A nice airtight jar.
You just handed back a pamphlet that was drawn by a child. Just the heads up on that.
Oh,
I would have.
all right. That's so fine. I didn't want to be cursed. Not cursed, but like, yeah. All right, well, I'll go get. I guess you gotta make pamphlet. Do Curz.
Crazy, I'm not going back there, dude.
Surely wouldn't like take back your word, right?
Have you told us that they tried giving you a pamphlet made by kids?
It was on the top of the fruits baskets, and I did in fact say it looked like it was drawn by children that Hytreal saw.
I know,
What?
but did Hytreal say to
Oh.
us?
Sorry, misunderstood.
Did you?
Sure, I'll tell you guys what happened when I went back.
I would turn to Kurtz, make up whatever pamphlet guy that you were talking about, and trade.
Right. All right.
But you
Time for
did
you to drop some
good,
Curz.
not falling under their spell. Oh god.
This is going to be problematic.
Do I have salt actually, or like sugar? I
Do
don't think
you?
so.
You,
I don't
you
think
would
so.
in your
Probably salt.
storage on the ship.
Aren't
Probably.
you guys all friends with Faye? Like, just deal with it yourselves. Like, come on. I'm not friends with Faye. You deal with it.
You don't want to become friends with
You
Faye.
introduce your god to them. I don't know what they look like or whatever.
Like, this is out of my wheelhouse. You all three of you are friends with Faye. Like, come on, why are we putting me under the bus?
And it's not the same, alright.
Which one of you said you would be coming back with a pamphlet?
I guess wait. Isn't both of us then? Didn't you? Wait, no, it's me then. Because you push it off to me.
He did.
Okay, it's me. I have to do it.
Because as your characters are now thinking they're Fae, you told the Fae you were going to come back.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
would-
have to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So, guess you have to tell me about your gods, Curz.
I don't know, I made that shit up like most other gods.
Make shit up then.
Make things up. Whoever you think is your god.
I got paper and pens.
I do also. Here you go, Curz.
Cool, time to make a religion.
Exactly, you got it.
And tell it to the Fae, let's fucking go.
This won't have long-term repercussions.
Cool. Can we find a table or something?
Yeah, there's a tavern, and you were invited to dinner.
Yeah.
Apparently I have homework to do.
Drawing homework.
Do you want to go to there? To the house that we were invited to dinner for? It has to borrow crayons.
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, I should probably go tell Rain.
So when you get over to Rain currently has had polish smeared all over them. They have had a quilted blanket put over them, and are currently in the middle of a conversation that has been Rain trying to politely leave and them just not hearing and misunderstanding as Rain's shoulder is like underneath the door.
Kind of wedged in.
Yeah, on their knee.
So I appear next to him, going,
Oh, is this your girlfriend?
Girlfriend? What?
Rain.
Mara's a guy, but no.
We gotta go.
We gotta get out of here.
They're so pretty though.
Safely.
Hey,
Would you
old
like to
people,
see our
I'm gonna
daughter?
be taking
She's so
Rain.
pretty, and she's got you would look great with some of her hair clips.
No, I'm gonna be taking Rain.
Would
And
you
we're gonna be
like to
going.
have some dinner? Our
Come
door's a
on,
little
Rain.
stuck right now.
As
how
Mara takes
about
off the blanket.
how about tomorrow?
What? Tomorrow? That sounds great. So how are you
All
getting?
right, goodbye now.
How are you getting Rain unwedged?
I don't know. By pulling,
There is some polish.
by taking a hand and pulling back.
The polish is still outside, so you can use that to grease.
Oh. Okay then. I use the polish.
All right. I need.
I use the butter.
Butter me up.
Yeah, basically. So, Rain's in defeat and being buttered.
No! Please. Ah.
All right. Trying to think of what role you guys need to do. I guess it would be a Dex roll, but Dex plus Intelligence. So one of you roll a Dex, one of you roll an Intelligence.
I'm highest on Dex.
I have a +2 to intelligence.
Me too.
So Mara
Okay.
roll the Intelligence, Rain pull the Dex, because you're the one that's getting unwedged.
Okay.
Mara's trying to use their intelligence to know where to butter up Rain's biscuits.
What have I done?
Biscuits. And I'm crawling all over Ray too.
Yeah. Wow, you guys are such a good couple.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Harold? They allowed those two young men to get married. Oh, it's fantastic, Barbara.
Let's get you out of here.
Please. Please.
So after you get unwedged and escape, they're like, "Oh, have a fruit basket," and they give you a fruit basket with a fruit cake on it. Thanks for talking to us. You're such
Thank
a
you.
nice couple. And then they go back inside.
I don't think fair, Faye. But the next house over that I thought was empty, Faye, definitely Faye.
Also,
So-
for the Mara comment, that they were squinting and have glasses. They cannot see well. They just saw
I don't think.
they just saw Mara's
I
hair.
don't think that's fine.
Continue.
Yeah, we're going to the guy's house for dinner, because Curz has a pamphlet to make, and I'm gonna be helping him make it. At least drawing things. I don't know about you, because the fake couple also had a pamphlet that was made by children. I see finger guns. Come on, let's go.
You still have the polish, by the way. They didn't take it back.
Free polish and free fruit basket.
I guess Rain's face is just like slightly more
Discolored.
shiny than everything else.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Ooh,
It looks cleaner.
Yeah.
So you guys regroup and go to the lieutenant's house.
sure.
Yeah.
You're-
Does he have a horse stable?
No.
Damn it. We need to find where to put that horse.
Yeah, the tavern should have a barn, but because it also has lodging, so it would stand to reason they at least have something for travelers. So you're greeted by the lieutenant's pregnant wife. She greets you and is like, "Hello, welcome in. Are you the adventurers helping us with our problem?"
Yes, and we made great progress.
That is fantastic. My husband isn't home yet, but you are free to come and make yourselves at home. You should be here relatively soon. Dinner's already started to be cooked. You told me you were coming, so I hope you guys like it, but I am making a brisket with a potato stew side.
Oh, thank you so much. And thank you for allowing us into your gracious home. Do you have any Crayola?
Well, we do have a since we are expecting, we did get some crayons. So they
Lucas, we have things for your pamphlet. If you don't mind us borrowing them. Well,
Is
you
this
can have
about rescuing the kids, or?
Yes, it is about rescuing the kids.
Okay. Well, I'll get back to cooking. I'm sorry our house isn't big enough for your big friend there.
It's okay. Just give me a moment, and Rain just powers down.
God.
Like, is that normal?
That's normal as a big robot.
Let me see.
Yeah.
'Cause she was like, I was gonna say we have a back patio.
Rain's just like, fuck this. I can't right now.
Like,
Oh, and
we have a back patio with a sliding door.
nice. And you'll notice that Ray's now polished.
It's just the face.
Yeah, that he
And
is.
all the things that were stuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
His shoulders.
So like
Just their shoulders.
just one of their sides, an arm. Well, if you guys want to finish polishing your friend, you're free to do it outside. Obviously, don't do it indoors. Just looks confused why you're telling her this.
I'm not telling her. I'm telling my group.
Oh.
So Kurz.
Okay, so she goes to get the crayons then.
Yeah.
She's like, well, if he powers back on, let your friend know that they have an entrance in the back.
Okay.
So he goes to get the
Rain's
crayons.
only
Yep.
gonna be
We got to work together, I guess.
15 minutes.
So
Yeah, Rain has been through a lot.
they smell of old people and mint.
Oh god.
That old house, or the neighbors to that one house, are really old, and they just wouldn't let them go. So
I'm imagining that the wife just like stuck cookies into Rain's face slots.
Maybe.
It wasn't cookies.
It wasn't cookies.
It wasn't cookies.
Was
Scones.
it?
Oh, okay.
So you have
I was
blueberry
like, oh,
scones
no.
shoved in your little slots.
Save it later, I guess.
But yes, that is exactly what I just didn't want to say it unless you said something like, okay, then you have now been splattered with food.
cleaner and dirtier than when we last saw him.
They did clean off some of your rust though.
Nice.
Yeah.
They're like, your armor's a little rusty. I got some varnish for that. They started fixing your rust. They poured some Coca-Cola on it. And it melted that rust right off.
Oh my god. Yay, no arthritis.
Unfortunately, they could only get the stuff so it's the opposite side that's been polished.
God.
Because
Oh,
it's the not
good.
stuck in the door. You can determine which is which.
I guess, would that be the right?
Up to you.
Is it
Yeah.
probably...
You just
Oh,
grabbed
my
one of
God.
your hands and started pulling.
I don't know.
You can decide on that later. But they did just clean off that first layer of rust.
The right arm.
Yay, clean. Finally clean.
Mm-hmm. They did some baking soda remedies to clean up your armor, polish it,
Nice.
sort of. Like
Sort
half
of.
of you. Now it wasn't smooth, of course. It wasn't done well.
It's patchy.
Yes. So you have a patchy polish and de-rusty. So I will say they got the side that's been wedged, but it's patchy. Better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
Better than nothing, indeed.
So, what are you writing on your pamphlet, Curz?
And I shall help.
I don't know.
You can just make up anything you want to say, so you don't have to
No.
actually
Yeah.
do anything.
But no need to make 10,000 pounds of lore.
What are you talking about? I need to write a whole Bible.
No, only a pamphlet. Only a pamphlet.
Yeah,
Oh, for now.
For now.
It's like starting your own cult.
Exactly.
Isn't cults fun?
I don't know. Don't you have a friend that used to be in one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss him every day. Or them.
Cool. So, I don't know, talks about the one true God.
One true God.
Okay.
That is not absolute.
Say that in parentheses.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
Mara's
that's
writing
fine.
down everything Suker's saying.
Oh my gosh.
In the beginning, they created light.
Oh,
Some
Apsu,
people think
Lord of
some-
Light. You hear Darian say in the background. Apsu was not created by anything. Apsu is the light. Apsu is the
I just
greatest.
start like riddling a bunch of shit that Darian says. But just right, fucking Jehovah instead.
Darren's like, that's not. No, this is Apsu, not Jehovah.
Yeah, talk to me more about Apsu, please.
Are not Apsu. I write that a lot. Not Apsu.
Talk to me more about your god, Apsu, please. This is great, man. Oh yes, that.
Darian will stop giving information under the pretext of you will not be using his god to fill your fantasy because Apsu is real.
Oh, then your fake god can take some of mine.
Okay.
She's a war goddess.
Everything together. Okay.
Okay, that's starting off real dark. This is supposed to be a god of good and peace.
Yeah. She's a god of good and peace.
Okay, keep talking about your war god. I'll probably write the opposite.
Peace
What
loving
does she
God.
stand for?
She stands for peace among the under cave people. Yeah.
Okay, peace to all. That's a good idea.
Oh my god.
Everyone is created in their image. Yes.
And we need to sacrifice to her like every month.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll probably talk about sacrifice and then sort of try and forget it. You know, we're still First Testament, so we can talk about sacrifice.
Out of character, sacrifice doesn't necessarily mean a living being.
Oh no, they're a living being.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, never mind.
They were 100% living before
Live sacrifices.
my goddess ate them
Okay.
and sucked out their blood.
Maybe like say that all the bad people go to a horrible place and all the non-believers and all the good people go to a slightly less bad place where we tell them that it's great.
Amazing.
Oh, and once a year, we let anyone come in from the cold and have a warm meal because one of them may be our goddess. And
Oh,
she
that's a
might kill us if we don't.
That's a great story. So once a year, when our god was born, we'll have a huge celebration where we give gifts.
On that one
Kind of like
day.
Christmas land.
On that one day, we are nice.
But only one.
Only one.
Yeah. Other than that, we're just at each other's throats, man. As far as recollecting these memories of the past, he's just like reminiscing or something.
Reminiscing, okay.
Looking back at the happy thoughts.
Okay.
You said your god was a spider, right?
Yeah.
So it must have
Half
a
spider,
couple
half
eyes.
woman.
Does it have a lot of eyes?
Yeah.
Cool. I think my god's also gonna have a bunch of eyes and all their angels.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be like a real god later on in the campaign.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Curz can make up god.
Imagine.
That makes it god.
Kind of. I mean, is he not? He's literally a king. Well, it's like halfway to becoming a god.
Halfway there already.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, like there was King David, and he was thought of as a god.
Yeah.
Well, I opened Paint 3D. I'm sorry, my brain, my poster. Cool.
Yeah.
My pamphlet. Whoops, I did not want that.
Something.
Brush. White.
Have you got all that, Inaries?
I was listening.
Oh my gosh.
And please donate to us at
Donate to us.
please donate 10% of your earnings to us.
To Ko-fi/Inaries.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh. Another Inaries.
Okay, cool.
Looking something up. That's what I want. So, does rain power's back on? You said
Yeah.
15 minutes, so
Yeah.
while they're riding, you hear them giggling inside.
Rain probably just stays outside because like they're just used to it.
He's not impressed.
Or just used to staying outside, not being able to come in.
Does Rain make a sound?
Yeah, Rain probably like actually stands on the porch if they have a porch.
So you guys hear
Right
rain
there.
outside, yeah.
Okay. Mara gets up and
What's the-
runs.
What's the Windows startup noise?
And says, they got a sliding door out around the back that you can get in that way
Oh,
and join us.
that is very nice. And Rain's gonna make their way back around and
As he smiles and closes the door.
How do you spell angel?
Angel.
Cool. I was making sure I didn't spell ankle.
Nothing wrong in the pamphlet. Nice.
I'd be happy if it was spelled the wrong way though.
All these angles.
Man, I love me some
The
angles.
angles are watching you.
Wow. Amazing.
So, what are you guys up to?
Oh, we're writing a pamphlet.
Yes.
For the Fae people, and we're gonna trade it for the handwritten thing that Hytreal said he saw.
Yeah.
Top of fruits basket. But we don't want the fruits basket. Just the child's drawing. Can we hear the sound of typing from within?
I'm sorry, I'm having.
Right, it's just a goblin being that controls a huge machine.
They live inside the chest.
He secretly steals food at night. It's like, no, I do not eat. I swear. What do you mean there's food missing? That could not be me.
Apparently not.
So the guard comes home by the time you finish your pamphlet, and he's like, "Ah, I see you guys made it in." And his wife comes up, "Oh, yeah, they've been writing a pamphlet, and it's so nice to see you home." And she gives him a kiss on the cheek, and he's like, "Ah, it's so something smells great in here." And she's like, "Yeah, I've been making that brisket you asked for and a potato stew for dinner." He's like, "Excellent." And yeah, I'm hopeful you made enough for her. I guess she's like, "Of course, silly." And then they kiss and do gross
out.
married people stuff. Very affectionate, very wholesome, absolutely revolting. Blech.
Absolutely revolting.
It's that like happy lovey-dovey thing. Ew, gross.
Yeah,
0 out of 10.
0 out of 10.
Would not do again.
They're like, honey, not in front of the guests. And he's like, ha ha ha. Well, you're just so scrumptious, and then he slaps her on the ass, and then she goes back inside as he turns his attention to you guys. So,
Right.
how did your investigations go today?
You want to talk about Mara? No.
What?
You want to talk about it?
Oh, we made progress in the missing children's.
Fantastic. How?
I think people, or this one couple is a Fffail couple. They gave Curz and Hytreal something. And
Okay.
I told Hytreal to give something back. They are sticky by the rules or something. I don't know.
He just looks confused.
Fffail are weird. You can't receive something without giving something back.
Okay, but who is the Fae couple?
Oh,
Couldn't have been one of the parents of the kids. They've been here for years.
Very close.
You can't arrest me. Let's just make that straight.
Arrest you for what? I will not be making that promise.
That's true.
So I saw this one house and didn't see a light on. I saw cobwebs inside and stuff. And I pushed the door open.
Why did you go in the house if there was nothing there?
I mean, it would be most incriminating you could.
And
Yes, who knows?
suddenly there was people and a light shining out the window.
Okay, but what made you go in the house in the first place?
There was a kitty.
Could someone start at the beginning, please? I'm very confused.
So one of our companions was almost kidnapped because they will follow a cat, and so Mara decided to try to look for another cat to figure out where it was leading them, and it led them to the house.
With no cat inside.
So why were you
And
following
enough-
the cat in the first? Who followed the cat and why?
I did.
No, originally.
I followed the cat, sir, because I like cats.
Okay, but it made you disappear. Where did you go?
Not sure. The memory's kind of hazy, but I came back like couple minutes after, and I smelt the flowers and blah blah blah.
Did he say blah blah blah?
No, I phrase it better, but for
Okay, I got you.
it's been 3
Okay.
weeks.
Yeah, I got you. He's like, okay. So you followed a cat, then you disappeared and came back several minutes. There were lilacs, and then he points to Mara, and then you went and started following the cat because it was weird, which led you to a house that was empty. And I assume the cat went in the house or something?
Yes. He
Okay.
was nodding.
Okay, so you went in the house that was empty and it suddenly became unempty. Continue.
Yes. So I said sorry, and closed the door.
Okay. And what about the rest of you? What did you do while they were chasing cats and breaking and entering?
Hey! You cannot arrest me! Please!
He just kind of winks at Mara.
Almost wing.
The house was empty beforehand.
Well, I'm off the clock anyway. So what were the rest of you doing while they were breaking and entering and chasing cats?
Well, We had gone to two of the parents whose children were kidnapped. Of course, the lilac is the connecting thing. Zukurtz had mentioned that it could be something to do with desire, which the most recent one, I believe, saw a clown. And then the first one was getting the ball, and then Zukurtz was getting the cat.
It was the ball and candy.
Oh, yes, there was. What did you call it?
Bubble gum.
Bubblegum. And Zukurtz was probably kidnapped because he is child size.
Again with the child I will pin you to the ground, you fuck!
I do not know how to. The other victims are children. You are child size.
Person of
I do
sword
not know how else to describe.
Or dwarf. Thank you very much.
I'm not.
Don't call me from child size, okay?
Then,
You can call me a dwarf.
Dwarf-sized.
well, but
I guess short works. Stop calling me child. Insulting.
noted.
Often washing machine.
What?
You heard me, washing machine.
I didn't actually.
Darian goes, "What's a washing
Like,
machine?"
out of character.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't hear.
It's a machine you use to wash. Duh.
But he's not wood.
What?
He's not wood. The only washing machines are those roller ones with the grates.
The point was just for a dumbass insult.
Oh wait, that reminds me. Is there still popcorn? Do I still have popcorn? Or did Mara eat it all?
I've just been eating it a couple times a day.
Yeah, they're just picking at it.
Raging inside.
Yeah, they're just opening the hatch door and going nom 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 nom, shutting the hatch door.
They grabbed a handful
Congrats.
as they opened it and was eating it during the trip there.
Brain felt suddenly lighter when they woke up from their 3-day-long nap. As their portable refrigerator.
Oh my god! Oh.
He's like, okay, so that makes sense. Then what happened? Whenever you guys, after you guys, so you went and talked to the people. Did you get it? And you already shared about the lilacs. Did you talk to any of the other families?
Just the two.
Okay, what'd you do after that?
Well, we went to investigate the house.
Oh,
so.
Okay. So then, if you went back to the house, how did you proceed in the next? How did you come to the conclusion of Fffail specifically?
Oh, that's
not just
because,
a wizard.
I was stealthing, and they answered the door, or my teammates went to the door, and they were given stuff, and one of them gave stuff. And I'm like, totally Faye. Totally. 100%.
Basically, they were asking for a gift. I gave them a gumball, but before I knew it was evidence. And then they gave me a bunch of shit. No, they gave me a balloon and gave.
That's right. You're still walking around with a kitty balloon.
And then they gave Hytreal something, and then Hytreal went back to give something back, and then they kept trying to give more stuff.
I'm not very familiar with the Fffail. What does that have to? How was that? How was that evidence?
They're weird, and they like to give shit. And there was a lot of lilac, so, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, lilacs aren't native around here, so that's very suspicious.
Kindred also said that they do not grow this time of year.
Yeah.
Anyways.
They do not. Some extra information that I can probably share with you is that from our investigations, which haven't gotten very far, of course, we've come to the conclusion that well, obviously there was probably magic afoot, and well, of course we were going to blame the circus because you know they showed up and the kids started missing, a tale as old as time. But without proper evidence, I couldn't put it on them. But you think it's this house?
Yes.
I was
Oh.
going.
And we are making this pamphlet because Hytreal, when he went back to give something to them, he saw a thing made by a child.
Pamphlet
Made by a child on top of fruits basket. And we don't want the fruits basket, but we need that pamphlet that was made by a child. So we're making our pamphlet to trade.
So he grabs your pamphlet and starts reading through it. He's like, he chuckles. Well, if it works, do you need any help from the guards from this? Because if we can make this part of the official investigation, especially if you can get that pamphlet, that would be like hard evidence, and I could actually make our pig-headed head start moving the wheels.
Can I ask, if you don't mind, why he is like that?
Because we're a small village. They don't like outsiders. He just kind of shrugs.
I'm the same.
That they don't like he just kind of pauses and he's like he doesn't like things that are different. And so by not being one of the villagers, you tend to be different.
Yes, I could tell.
Yeah.
He just kind of shrugs. It's nothing more than that, really. Also, he's let the power go to his head, but he just kind of shrugs. Can't really
about that.
Can't really do anything like that when about that. He at least does the bare. He at least does his, and then he pauses. He says he does do his job well enough that like there is a skill set for being in charge. His ego just causes him to make mistakes.
A lot of mistakes.
Yeah. But he is he was part of granted, he held out too long for asking for help, but part of our investigation was led by him, so the map you used was part of the official investigation.
One of the parents, or Had already reached out to the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, that's where the ego came into play, because he would have much rather done it himself than bring outsiders to take our money and advantage of us.
Did he prevent that from happening?
If he did, I didn't know about it.
Prevent what from happening?
Well, I'm not sure exactly how it is done, and I am suspicious, but
Do you have proof for such a claim?
no, I am just suspicious of people who are like that, who are in power.
Let me rephrase my question. Somebody say something about that, because that's a very specific accusation to make.
What do you? Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, sorry. So he asks if someone made a specific claim about that, because that's a very specific accusation to make.
I am jumping ahead. I am not sure exactly how they were contacted and what the method was.
So
This is my
normally to get the Adventurers Guild, you have to be able to get the message that you need help to an Adventurers Guild. And since we don't have a branch of it, you have to travel to the city to put the notice up.
They were unable to travel.
In which case you would usually reach out to the local guard or postman to send it, or both, because protection against the wilderness. And then he pauses and says, and so if someone is saying that they wanted to put a notice and he stopped it, I do need to know that so I can make a formal complaint.
I wouldn't know anything about that, I don't think.
As in, like, is he asking for the names?
Yes, and he like when he spoke about this, he turned from his like more jovial demeanor to his like more serious demeanor, like professionalism, where he's like, I absolutely want to know if somebody has, because if our guards have been delaying a process that has caused more harm, we need to address that problem at its source. And so I need to know about that so I can address it, type of thing.
It was the parents of Daniel.
I will reach out to them myself and just get some notes about that, because I don't know anything about that. And then I will try and correct it. Might have to go to the town elder for that one though. But if not only is it bad enough that he delayed, he talked to the town and convinced the town not to doing it, to strong arm the villagers themselves is a different conversation. One is crap politics, crappy as it were, and the other is an abuse of your privilege as a guard. And I am not here for that.
If you need any assistance with that, I'm happy to help.
Ooh, I can watch.
Yeah.
No. If you guys get involved, then that you'll do nothing but reinforce his stance that outsiders do nothing but cause problems. He just kind of smirks at you guys. But thank you for trusting me with that. We'll get onto it after this current dilemma is dealt with. Because if it is involving the Fffail, like you say, that is definitely outside of my necessary wheelhouse. But we do have a local magic user that can at least provide some assistance. So, but is there any more information? And did you guys want me to follow up or stay back a little bit longer? Give you another day or so.
Well, we still have yet to talk to the final parents and then the friends of the children to see if they know anything else.
Okay, well, if you can get that pamphlet, I can definitely use that to start the wheels turning on our end to give you some support.
Okay then. So Pavlov's done now, right?
Yeah, the pamphlet's been done.
All right.
Oh, can I roll performance to see how well I did?
Yes.
Yes.
Also, the wife comes out and says, "Dinner's done."
Yippee.
He's like, "Fantastic!" As the guard claps his hands. It's like, "Come on in," and it was a solid performance for your storytelling.
Yes.
And so you guys go to have your brisket and potato stew. Potato.
Yay.
Potato.
Thank you. And we'll probably have to listen to a prayer tab soon.
Oh my goodness.
The guard stops him and says, "It's my table. I'll handle the prayer."
You don't have authority here. Yeah.
And so they pray to the wolf god. Amen. Awu. Awu. So they break the food and we'll checkpoint at dinner. Bum bum bum. It is like 8 o'clock at night, by the way. So it's gotten very cold outside.
You said that, and I was like, no, it's not. It's like 5.
And we still
Oh,
have
goodness.
got to make something. Make the tavern. We need a place to sleep, and for the horse. The horse is still outside.
The guard does say you can stay the night there tonight, since it's
But
gotten
he doesn't
late.
have a stable.
He also tells you the tavern has one if you need to go do that. He offers you lodgings, but he gives you the alternative information. So you guys can do what you want after next session.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
So thank you guys for playing. Hope you guys had fun.
All right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As always, comments, compliments, and criticisms are appreciated. Helps me make the game better for you guys.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yep. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for sticking around for that extra half hour of overtime. Yeah.
Bye.
Boy.
Bye.
Aboard the Monster Express. I'll see you guys next time. And as always, stay mad. Bye.
Each night